Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea Talks. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Sophie Morgan, and I will provide the link for the podcast down below. So tonight we'll be talking about joy, the things that makes us happy. I have a quote from Jonathan Groff which says, "Just follow your joy always. I think that if you do that, life will take you on the course that it's meant to take you." Whatever that makes you happy, that's what God has ordained for you to do. I remember just sitting down wondering, what can I find that makes me happy? And there are a lot of persons that ask me that question from time to time. And I remember at one point in my life, I could not tell what makes me happy. Or the thing that makes you happy is also what you do for fun. And persons asked me, I could not answer. And I remember just being around. I was always the type of person that sleeps a lot. And I remember my doctor telling me that constantly sleeping isn't going to help you. Actually destroy you. And I'm like, what should I do? She said, find something that makes you happy. And I was thinking of all the other things that could make me happy. I was like, to my parents, maybe I should try swimming. And, that didn't work out. And I said, well, why not let me do nails? And I applied for art, beauty college. And let's just say that was a life-changing moment. I didn't do nails. I was fascinated with nails all my life. And something I'm still passionate about. But thanks to COVID-19, I have not yet gotten a chance to really do nails. And when I went to art, they said, sorry, nails program here is just not available, but they have a makeup course. I was like, okay, let's do the makeup and see what happens. I started watching videos from, I remember watching Lyric Rochester, Petite Sue Divinity, all those people, especially Jamaican makeup artists. And I started to fall in love with it. It's like, whoa, all these colors. And then I realized something. The colors and the variety of colors brought me joy. And so I realized that life isn't black and white. You'd bring yourself sadness all the time if life was black and white. Life is colorful. Life is vibrant. And God gave us colors to see life from a vibrant, joyful perspective. So I started the makeup, doing it, a lot of times failed. And, wheel and come again. And worked hard, got my certificate, thanks be to the Lord. And yeah, it takes you time to realize what makes you happy, especially if you're in a dark place. But then, if you have a very, reflective type of mentality, such as myself, you reflect very often. I tend to look at what can I do different. And I was also in a I also was facing depression at one moment, sorry. And let's just say that that moment made me realize another thing that made me happy, which was talking. It's so weird because persons who know me know that I don't really talk. But talking made me happy. But it wasn't just randomly talking. Talking about what I read in the Bible made me very happy. And it made my soul feel at ease and I feel calm, which was what inspired me to do this podcast. And then there's a scripture that comes to mind, Psalm 16. Psalm 16 verse 11, which says, "You show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. In your right hand there are pleasures forevermore." Looking at this scripture alone, when I first saw it, I was doing some background research on scriptures for joy. And Psalm 16:11 hit the nail right on the head. And I realized that based on this scripture, what God is trying to say is that, hey, my right hand is here, and if I'm showing you your path of life, it is through your happiness. So whatever path you should take in life, whatever is ordained for you, would make you happy. So a lot of people say they don't know their purpose, they have not found their purpose in life, they don't know what to do. First question, what makes you happy? And I remember Steve Harvey said, whatever that comes to you, whatever you do with the least amount of effort, that's what you're meant to do. It takes nothing to talk. For me, genetically, it takes nothing to talk. But talking feels therapeutic to me because as an only child, I spent 99% of the time talking to myself more than anybody else. And it's what put me to sleep. It's what wakes me up. My own voice. Something about it just soothes me for some reason. But God says, well, this is Psalmist David. Right. No. Yes. This is Psalmist David. The book of Psalms is written by 3 people, so sometimes it's hard for me to remember which is which. But Psalm 16:11, "You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. In your right hand there are pleasures forevermore." So if he's taking his right hand and he's showing you that path and you walk on that path, you're just going to be happy. So with that said, do what makes you happy. Always remember the word of Jonathan Groff. Just follow your joy. Always. I think that if you do that, life will take you on the course that it's meant to take you. Do what makes you happy. Find that sense of joy. Joy cometh in the morning. Whatever makes you happy has a very rewarding result, and that's your happiness. And happiness comes from within. It doesn't take, it can take an external factor, but it's not fully reliant on an external factor to make you happy. Some money doesn't make you happy. Clothes doesn't make you happy. You are happy to see it. You are happy to use it. But that is temporary happiness. And as humans, we should try our best to pursue permanent happiness. And that lies within the power of God and the Spirit of God that resides in you. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sophie Morgan. That's Sophie. Until, I don't know when again I'm going to record, but until next time, thanks for listening to Tea Talk.